Okay. Oh, my computer's moving a little bit. Today is September 24th, I think. Let me check. Yeah, September 24th. And um, there's a couple things I wanted to discuss. One thing is the fact that kinesiologists are not healthcare professionals. And as such, I think it's unfair that WCB should be using them because there's no licensing board for them, and for them to try to have any kind of authority over your case or pretend that they have any kind of expertise when kinesiology isn't really like a career or a field. I mean, it is in Canada, but in the US it's not. There's nothing you can do with a kinesiology degree outside of something that's very low paying and something that you would, it's just. I have a college friend who's a kinesiologist, and had a kinesiology degree, and I mean, she doesn't practice in any kind of field. She's a part of a multi-level marketing scheme. Like, that's all she does. That's her career. She doesn't do anything with kinesiology. Last night I took a Flexeril, and gosh, I could talk about the dangers of Flexeril. It is such a powerful drug. It doesn't work for me really as far as like muscle pain, but all it does is just kind of like put you to sleep. And this morning I had coffee, and then I was so tired I couldn't wake up, and I had not one but two lattes, and I'm still drowsy. Like, if I had just had one of these, I would have been totally wired and awake normally, but not even with two, not even with coffee, am I like alert and awake. I'm still really drowsy. I feel like my eyes just they want to close. So it's a dangerous drug. But another thing I was going to say is, and this is regarding the kinesiologists too, as being healthcare professionals. They're very odd, or maybe this is just like the way that WCB works. And I apologize if I'm rambling a little bit. It's because of the Flexeril. It makes you really tired. But the kinesiologist saying that, like when I went in and I complained about weakness on both sides, that I felt like, after I moved to my new apartment, I felt like all of a sudden, like all of my knives went dull, and all of a sudden, like my scissors went dull. Well, obviously, it's not everything went dull all at once. I was having weakness on both sides. And the same thing, like right now I'm like, I really hate writing with pencils. Like, it's hard. Like, it's too hard to write with pencils. And pencils haven't changed at all. Like, every single pencil I have in my apartment is not suddenly a problem like writing utensil. It's just that I have weakness.